Hello guys, this video is about how I drowned my drone in the Mediterranean Sea. So actually I did it. So how it happened? I took the drone to film the oysters farms and you know, like ships, boats around. It was pretty nice view, so there was a cliff and the sea, you know, and ships and oysters farms, and it looked good to me, and I thought, why not to film it with my drone. I have a DJI Mini 4 Pro drone, and I've checked the battery before the flight. It was 77% charged, so I thought maybe it's not enough, but I will try, because in case I won't fly there, the drone, the system will tell me, okay, come back, or I will see that, you know, I will drain the battery lower than half of 77%. Spoiler, it doesn't work like this, but if I drain the battery in half, I will just return and that's it. So I flew there where I wanted, and just at the time when I arrived at this area, I had a notification that you have to come back. But it was at 50%. So I thought that 50% is far from half of 77, which is like 37, 38 and a half, yeah, like this, 38 and a half. So it's pretty far. So I thought, what happens if I just fly there a bit, because I wanted to film it, and I spent 3% or 4% for flying there, and I clicked return home at 46% of the charge. And it told me, the system, you know, when it returns to home, it always shows you that you have, like, for example, seconds. It was like some seconds. So as I remember, it was like I had 14 minutes of battery run. It was written, calculated after the half of the way. So I think everything was heated up, and the drone knew the conditions, etc. And when I turned back, and after a minute, it even added me some minutes that the battery can last, and decreased the time to return. So the time to return was 2 or 3 minutes lower than the time of the battery. So I was pretty sure that no problem will happen at all. But life is more complicated and interesting thing. So in fact, when it was 15% and the drone was about 800 meters from me, from the home point, it said that, you know, the battery is too low, I will land here. The problem is there was no land there, it was water. So the additional thing which I wasn't expecting was that somehow the system defaulted my settings, which were in case when it is 15%, it should just hold, not sit, not trying to land. Because I was trying before, I was also flying above the water, and I used this setting so the drone won't ever try to land on water. But somehow it was defaulted and it tried to land, and I clicked OK. But I couldn't cancel it, so there were no options to cancel in my control. So I tried just manually to prevent it from sitting and tried to move it as fast to the shore as possible. And as I knew that it had sufficient charge, I tried at first to fly straight to home point, but it wasn't the right idea. When the battery came to, I think, 10%, after 15%, it drained so fast that it wasn't predictable at all. So I couldn't predict when it will drain. So I changed the direction so that I flew like this to the home point, but I changed it like when I was looking at my controls, it looked like I was flying directly to the shore, but when I saw the GPS later, I saw that I was flying like this, but then I changed it like this, not like this. So this was my mistake. It was the quite a situation when I understood that I may lose my drone, and maybe I couldn't think straight enough for taking the ideal decisions. So I changed the direction, but it wasn't enough. So in the end, it looked like, here is the shore and the drone is just falling down, and I can't do anything with it because it was already dead, like battery was 0%. And I've seen videos where these drones were still flying when the battery is 0%, and I hope that maybe it will work in my case, but it didn't. When it was 0%, it just drowned. It just drowned. So I see the shore, and I see that drone is gradually, I'm trying to prevent it, but didn't work. So when it low and no connection after this, this was unfortunate because the shore was near, but the problem was that it was cold, like Spanish cold, like 15 degrees, but I didn't have my swimming equipment, towel or something. I wanted to jump there and find the drone no matter what. I didn't have the mask, I didn't have anything to actually succeed in it. And I didn't, because I thought that my DJI Care will deal with this situation. And now about DJI Care. So I've spent 136 euros for 2 years of DJI Care, including Care Refresh. That means that I can fully return my drone in case it will fly away, like in this case with the water. So when I can't retrieve it or something. I wrote to the DJI, of course, filed the situation, cancelled there is a button, register fly away, and now the drone can't be activated anymore. So at least until someone will send it back to DJI, if someone will find it. So the thing is, I've sent to DJI all the telemetry, all the data they wanted, the video, how it ended in water, and they told me that this is my fault. Not directly like this, but they said that it is not their fault. So who's left? I am. Who's left? So they said, okay, if it wasn't our fault, it wasn't the hardware fault or something, but the battery was draining pretty fast, pretty unexpectedly fast. So the software didn't calculate the battery correct, I think. So I don't think they have this in telemetry. So maybe I should send them the video I have. When the drone started to come back, I've started to record this journey. So in case it will be needed, I thought that it may happen bad, it may end bad, not happen. I think you are watching this video in some small window somewhere on the screen. So to back my story up, so they've decided that it wasn't their fault, so they may just make me a care refresh. And I knew that they may return it and there was some kind of fee for this. But I didn't know exactly what fee will be. Because bloggers just tell, wow, that Care Refresh is so good. They will return your drone, they will change it, so everything is fine. But the fee is 255 euros, which is not too much, but it is more than I expected. So I thought it will be something like, pay for delivery or something. No, it's not. So I've asked, okay, what if I've found the drone and return it? And after this, they said that if you will activate Care Refresh by paying, and in 2 weeks will send the drone back to us, we will fully refund you. So this was a good thing, I think. I used this idea to make the like search and rescue operation with my friends. So we were trying to find the drone, but unfortunately, it was a week ago, and the sea isn't always just without winds or storms or something, and it was stormy days, 2 or 3 days during the last week, and a lot of algae was on the shore, and they were removed. It's not common in Spain when these plants are removed from the shore, because they usually keep them to save the sand, to save everything, the nature, etc. But in this case, they removed it, and I suspect that the drone may be in this algae. So the chances for this happening were pretty thin, but it happened. So we haven't found it in the sea. I think it's somewhere with the plants that were on the shore. So I will never find it, I think. So I've paid DJI this 255 euros to get it back, because I want to have the drone because I like it. I like to make videos with it, I have 82 hours of flight since August when I bought it. So I'm using it pretty frequent, I think. Not daily, but sometimes it is a good weather and some conditions that are nice to film, and I'm doing it. So I've decided to return it like this. But with this video, you know that software problems are not the problems, but I will write the DJI about the software problems, the questions. I will send them the video where it will be clearly seen, as you see it in your video, how the battery has been draining and I will try. I will tell you what they will tell me. So now you know that it's 255 euros if you lose your drone and can't find it. So my customers' recommendations, or something like just recommendations for the drone owners. If you doubt that your drone will return back and it is above the sea, move it to the shore and fly above the shore. Even if it won't fly back fully, it will land on the shore and you will retrieve it, most probably. Most people don't steal things, so if it will land somewhere on the shore, it will be there for quite a lot of time, I think. At least you will be able to walk there and get it, because the drone can't fly farther than 4,000 meters, 4 kilometers. So it is a pretty walkable distance. So this is the first idea. And second idea, if you I've had an island near the place where the drone wanted to land. So I should maybe direct it to the island and land it there. And I could retrieve it later, with my subboard or something, and get it. But it's much easier to find something on the shore than in the sea. That's the idea. So do your best to land it on the shore, not in the water. So this is it. This is my story. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.